All right, Dr. Min, we have a few questions for you today.
Sure.
So tell us a little bit about your background and your family.
Okay, well, I was actually born in Seoul, South Korea. Came to the United States when I was very young. My parents were immigrants here to the U.S. I've actually lived in several places around the country. I've lived in Los Angeles, Texas, Philadelphia, and mainly Ohio, though, so I consider Ohio my home. I grew up in southern Ohio in a small town called Wheelersburg. Went to Ohio State University for my undergraduate and graduate school, and have been in Columbus pretty much ever since. I'm married. I have two wonderful sons, a cat, and a dog.
Great. So tell me, what attracted you to optometry as a career?
Well, when I was young, about fifth grade or so, my eyes took a turn for the worse, and I became pretty nearsighted pretty quickly. And I remember going to the optometrist and getting glasses and contact lenses, and I remember very distinctly being amazed at how well I could see after walking around in a fog for a while. And so I always kept that in the back of my mind, and when I was in college and I had to start looking at careers, optometry kind of just jumped out at me.
Awesome. So what would you say is your favorite food?
Well, I'm a foodie. I watch Food Network and Travel Channel pretty much around the clock. I love all foods. I especially, though, love sushi, and I think my last meal that I would pick if I had to would be a good thick steak.
Sounds delicious. So, one more question. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you like to travel?
Well, I've been fortunate that I've been able to travel to a fair number of parts of the world, but the one place I have not been and would really love to go to is Australia and New Zealand. I hear such wonderful things about that part of the world and have never been able to travel there yet. But maybe someday I'll be snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef.